So welcome to the class today. We want to simplify this expression here. And you know that we say that when you have a number like 8 power m, when you multiply by 8 power n, when the bases are the same, we need to add the powers. So the answer should be a, m, and n, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which question is this?
Yeah?
Which question is it?
This question 1.
No.
That was not question 1.
We have did 1H. And
so in this process, we need to multiply 3 times 4 is 12. Then e to power 7 times e to power 2. We need to add the powers, which is e to power 9. That is 7 plus 2. And then you have our f. This is f to power 1 and this power 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And that becomes our answer. Aiko, Max, and Pao share this amount of money in the ratio 5:3:2. We want to see each one, which amount they got. So now the total ratio is what? 12. So Aiko got 5 out of 12 times 54,000. Then we multiply. What
2,250.
And 50. Then the Max got 3 out of 15 times 54,000. What do you get?
Yeah. 1,350.
That's good. Then Paul got 4 out of 12 times 54,000. What do you get?
1,800.
1,800. Like that. So that is the amount each person got when they divided this amount in this ratio. Do you have any question on that?
No.
Okay, can you mark? In this question 2, we are given that the pressure is equals to force divided by area. Now we are given a force of 810 newtons and the area of 120 centimeters squared. But now we have to give the answer in, our answer should be in newtons per meter squared. So this is the SI unit for the pressure, or what you call the first force. Now in this case, we need to change this one to meter squared. And you know that 1 meter squared is same as 1 meter times 1 meter. And 1 meter is 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters. So it means that 1 meter squared is same as what? 10,000. 10,000 centimeter squared. Now when you compare this one here, that is 120 centimeter squared is how many meters squared? We need to cross multiply. So our answer will be 120 centimeters squared divided by 10,000. 10,000 centimeters
Can
squared.
you move it down?
We have to cancel this one. Or this will
And you get 0.01.
This one. What do you get? 0.012 meter squared, like that. Now we can come and apply our formula here. So we say that the pressure is given by force is 810 newtons divided by 0.012 meter squared. So you have to use your calculator. What the answer?
67,500.
67,500 newtons per meter squared. And that becomes our answer for that question. Do you have any question on that?
No.
So the most important thing you needed to understand is how to change this one here, 120 centimeters squared into meter squared. That's the only part, because you have been given the formula. So you don't need to do much work on that question. So find the ACF of 140 and 245. Here you need to find the highest common factor, or what you call GCD of these two numbers. So the greatest number that can divide this number, that is 140 and 245, without remainder. We have 140 here, and then you have 245. You can see these two numbers are multiples of 5. You can divide by 5. You can even use your calculator. What is 140 divided by 5? We get 28. Then 245 divided by 5 is 49. Another common factor for these two numbers, that 28 and 49, is what?
7.
7. So 28 divided by 7 is 4.
4.
7. 7 there. So there's no common factor that can divide 4 and 7. So it means that our ACF is 5 times 7, which is equals to that 5.
45. Oh, it's that 5.
That's right.
Yeah, so it means that the ACF of 140 and 245 is that 5. This number here, you can see, can divide this number without remainder. Can also 245 can also be divided by that 5 without remainder. Do you have any question on that?
Oh.
Let's go to B. So we have been told that the buzzer sounds every 50 minutes, and a certain machine sounds every 80 minutes. They sounded together at 10 a.m. What time will they sound together? In this question, we need to find what? What are you supposed to find? Yeah. Is it LCM or GCD?
LCM.
LCM. We need to find the LCM of 50 and 80. So we have 50 here and 80. When you talk about the LCM, it's like any number that can divide the smallest number that can be divided by 50 and 80 without remainder. So we can divide by 2 here. This is 25. This is 40. 40 can also be divided by 2. So you have 25 there. This is 20 there. 20 can also be divided by 2. We have 25 again. We have.
So here you can just divide by 5.
Yeah, 10. Yeah. And then 2 again, 25, then 5. Now we can divide by 5, 5 and 1. Then by 5, 1 and 1 there. So our LCM becomes 2 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to power 4 times 5 to power 2. What is our answer for that? 2 to power 4 times 5 squared. We get 400. So, yeah, and the others. This one means that they will sound together after 400 minutes. So how many hours are this? So they will sound together. Begin. Sound together after 400
6 hours and 10 minutes. No, 6 hours and 5 minutes. No.
So we just need to take your calculator, right? 400 divided by 60. So what you get? You have 400 divided by 60. And then you're going to get from your calculator 6.666 there. But I told you that you can press another key in your calculator that looks like this. There's like a dot and this one here, the readings there. You press that key. When you press that key, we are going to get 6 hours, 40 minutes. So this is going to be 6 hours, 40 minutes. Now from there, Asma, what are you supposed to do from there? They sounded together at 10 a.m. What time will they sound together? So what are you supposed to do from there?
You add 10.
Yeah, 10 a.m. plus 6 hours, 40 minutes.
340.
So you have 10 a.m.
No, Dida, it's
Yeah.
4:40.
10 a.m.
4:40 p.m.
Plus
Yes,
6
4:40
hours,
p.m.
40 minutes. Yeah, this is 40. This is 16.
Yes, it's root 4.
Yeah. So this is hours. In 12 hour clock system, this is 4:40 p.m. This is 4:40 p.m. So that's Bozal and machine, they'll sound together at 4:40 p.m.
Good. Teacher,
Yeah.
how did you do it 6 hours and 40 minutes? How did you do it in the calculator?
I told you that you write 40 divided by 60 equals, and then you press a key which look like this. There's a key with a small circle and 3 things there. Can you see it? It's a black key.
Yes.
So when you press that key, you'll get, they'll give you 40. The first number is hours. The second number is minutes. So it is 6 hours, 40 minutes, 0 seconds, like that. Okay.
Yeah, move it up.
So this question says that you factorize fully. Here we need to pick the number which is common. You can see that, which one is common here?
3.
3 is common. What else?
3y.
Yeah, y is also common. So you have 3y. So which number do we multiply by 3y to get
2.
That is
2y
2y
then
plus 5.
plus 5. That.
Okay.
And that becomes our answer for that question. Then in this question B, we need to expand and simplify. Here we're going to use the FOIL. So we multiply the first, which is m times m is what?
m squared.
Right. Then, which is the next one?
Minus 5m.
Minus 5m
M plus 9m
Plus 9m.
plus 9m
minus
Minus
45.
45. Then we need to add the like terms. We have m squared minus 5 plus 9 is positive
Plus
4m.
4m.
Minus
Minus
45.
45.
Yeah, done. That's the answer for that question. The other thing is that, wait,
Continue now.
we make t to be the subject of this form for the formula here. Here we need to remove these 2 here. We multiply by 2 there times 2 there. These 2 will cancel out. We have 2s is equal to at squared. Then you need to divide by what? By a, divide by a. We cancel this one. So what you get? T squared is equal to 2s over a. So Lukman, what the next step there?
You say
Hmm.
you have to square it.
We square root like this. And you get our t is equal to plus or negative the square root of s 2s over a like that. And that becomes our answer for that question. And this says that this question says that we solve for the x here. So we need to cross multiply. This is over 1. We cross multiply here. We get 6x minus 5 is equals to 2x positive 1. Then you have 6x minus 5 is equals to 2x positive 1. Lukman, the next step. Oh, this is 2. With the next step.
6x minus 2x.
We collect the like terms together. We collect the like terms. X minus 2x is equal to 2 plus 5. Then we have 4x is equals to 7. Lamla,
Yes.
what are you supposed to do? Lamla, are you there? We divide by 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4. And our x is equal to 7 out of 4.
Oh.
That is our answer for our question. That's good. We need to increase this amount by 3%. So what we do, we multiply by which value? So we need
Say 1
uh,
5 over 100.
So this is like 100% plus 3%. What do you get? 103%. But you can divide by 100 to get what? 1.03 is the multiplying factor. So this number here is the multiplying factor. So our answer is 180,000 times 1.03. So what do you get?
185,400.
185,400.
400.
Look, even you can do like this. You can do like this. You can say 1 plus 3 divided by 100.
1 plus 1 by 100. Yeah, like that. And then times 18,000 like that. So this becomes 3 divided by 100, 0.03. So it's 1.03 times 18,000. Then you get the same answer, 185,400. There are many ways of doing the same question. There are many ways of doing the same question. So I hope you did it like that. Can you mark it? This one is an isosceles triangle. We need to find the area of this triangle here. An isosceles triangle, we can bisect. So we can bisect this one here to get the height here. Height. Of course, you know that the area of a triangle is given by a half base times height. When you bisect this angle which is here, it also bisects this line. So this distance from here to here will also be 10 centimeters. And then you can use the Pythagoras theorem to find the value of h. So our h squared is equal to 14.5 squared minus 10 squared. So you have our h is equals to 14.5 squared minus 10 squared. Then you take the square root. And to take your calculator, what's your answer? Then the answer will be 10.5. 10.5 is the answer for the height. So then you apply our formula. Area is equals to a half, base is 20 times 10.5 by 1 by 10. So the answer becomes 105 centimeter squared, like that. So that is our area of this isosceles triangle. So this one is a simultaneous equation. We are going to use elimination method to solve this one here. So this one is equation 1. This one is equation 2. Now we can multiply by 5 here. That's 5 times 3. In this case here, we want to eliminate y. We want to eliminate y. So we multiply, that is 5 times 7 is that 5, x plus 15 y is equals to 100. Then you have 3 times 3 is 9, x positive 15, y is equals to 9. Then, because we want to eliminate y and they have the same signs, we need to take away. What is that? 5 minus 9. 5 minus 9 is 26. 26x is equals to 100 minus 9 is what? 1. Divided by 26 here, divided by 26. Cancel, x will be equals to get 3.5. 3.5. You can see? Can you see the value of x is 3.5? It's not what you are telling me. Then now we can check the value of y. So you can take one of these equations, and that is 3. Where there's x, we substitute with 3.5. 3.5. Then plus 5y is equal to 3. So 3.5 times 3, 10.5. 10.5, then positive 5y is equal to 3. Then you have 5y is equals to 3 minus 10.5. 5y is equals to minus 7.5 divided by 5 divided by 5. You get what? You get 1.5. 1.5. Yeah. Y was 1.5 and x is 3.5. So that becomes our answer for that question.